on ground which is worsening, and we are talking about Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Now, this seems to be a development where talks reportedly have begun between the Pakistani government and the protesters over the demands of the Joint Awami Action Committee, or the JAAC, with sources suggesting that the current administration has come under a lot of pressure. Now, Pakistan People's Party chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari has deputed a delegation led by former Prime Minister Raja Parvez Ashraf to also hold negotiations with the protesters, and talks are said to be taking place with the PPP, which governs the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir area, which has also proposed a formation of a Truth and Reconciliation Commission, which will help address the ongoing crisis in the region. So this time, what we are now looking at as far as Pakistan-occupied Kashmir is concerned, it has been rocked by protests for over a month now, and it still remains on the edge. And this is now coming at a time and a day. अंकित, हमने देखा कि चलो मुजफ्फराबाद की कॉल दी गई थी, 12 लोगों की जाने गई हैं, उसमें बताया जा रहा है कि पाकिस्तानी रेंजर्स की तरफ से अनआर्म्ड सिविलियंस के ऊपर गोलियां चलाई गई हैं, और बताया जा रहा है कि बातचीत भी साइमल्टेनियसली शुरू हो रही है. तो व्हाट आर वी नाउ लुकिंग एट?
Yes, absolutely. The talks are now underway. What we are learning is that now the Pakistani government and the government which is ruling in Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir is now on the knees. The talks have been started regarding the demands of the JAAC, Joint Action Awami Committee. The PPP chairman Bilawal Bhutto has sent the delegation led by the Pakistani former Prime Minister Raja Parvez Ashraf, and right now what we are learning is that the 36 demands have been sent to the Pakistani government, also the government in Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Now the talks are underway. This clearly shows that now the government has come on the knees, because from last 40 days the Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir was on the boil. More than 50 people have been killed by the Rangers. More than 200 people have been injured. There has been a blockade of the food supply chain. Internet services has also been blocked by the authorities. Now this is a big development which is coming from the Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Yes. They have given an ultimatum to the government.
Well, internally, the turmoil that has been brewing within Pakistan, we have seen the protest that is emanating from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir to Balochistan to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa as well. And these pictures that have been coming in as this final ultimatum by the JAAC that has now been issued till about the 21st of July. And if action is not being taken, then they have been giving threats to intensify their protest even more. Ankit, bane rahiye hamare saath, because we're going to talk about exactly when we talk about this war cry for Azadi from within Pakistan, that is now a call which is deafening, especially rising from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, where thousands of people are marching against the deadly oppression of the Pakistani Rangers. They have been firing indiscriminately at the unarmed civilians. Now, this Azadi call, which is also echoing in Balochistan, where there has been a systematic, as we are looking at the pictures coming in from Muzaffarabad, which is the administrative area when we speak of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Gilgit-Baltistan is also burning. And also when it comes to the oppressive taxation and human rights violation, people there, the Awam there of Pakistan, are seeking basic human rights. They are seeking for free water. They are seeking electricity. They are seeking that there should be flour, there should be atta. The food requirements is something that they are asking for the government to fulfill. What is the government and the Pakistani Rangers doing in return? Killing them indiscriminately. So let's put out exactly what the demands are of the JAAC. Now they are demanding electricity production cost, and that too to come down. We are looking at, of course, as far as Pakistan's reality check is concerned, of course, Pakistan in a begging bowl has now become simultaneous. When we talk about, it's become synonymous rather, when we talk about also the abolition of the elite privileges is something that they are now asking as far as the JAAC protest. And with this Chalo Muzaffarabad call that has been made, they are now seeking that there should be anti-corruption reforms that should be implemented, and there should be reforms when it comes to tax and governance as well. Another demand that they have kept forth is local government empowerment when it comes to key administrative issues, because these are the basic human rights that actually one can ask for. So that seems to be the situation that has been developing for over a month that we are looking at as Pakistan occupied Kashmir continues to remain on the edge. Now let's talk about this area in detail in this breaking update, where activists in Pakistan occupied Kashmir have now set this fresh deadline for the 21st of July for the acceptance of their demands, warning that they will resume their march if the authorities fail to respond. And the protest leaders say that the ongoing demonstrations will continue till the time that their demands are addressed, while cautioning that another phase of the march will be launched if there is no resolution by the deadline. So Ankit, deadline पहले भी दी है, deadline अब नहीं भी आ गई है, इसके बाद क्या?
देखिए, क्योंकि इस वक्त जो मैं पहले भी कह रहा था कि टॉक्स अभी जॉइंट एक्शन अवामी कमेटी और पाकिस्तानी सरकार के बीच चल रही है, यही वजह है कि अब नई डेडलाइन पाकिस्तानी सरकार और पीपीएफ जो कि रूलिंग पार्टी है पीओके में, उसको दी गई है, ताकि इस दौरान 21 तारीख तक टॉक्स में कुछ ना कुछ निकल कर सामने आए। अगर एक बार फिर टॉक्स फेल होती है तो 22 तारीख को एक बार फिर जो प्रोटेस्टर्स है मुजफ्फराबाद की तरफ कूच करेंगे। और हमने देखा है कि किस तरीके से जब इन लोगों ने कॉल दी है तो पाकिस्तानी रेंजर्स की तरफ से लगातार इन निहत्थे लोगों पर गोलियां चलाई गई। हमने एक और ऑपरेशन जो कि रावलाकोट में चलाया गया पाकिस्तानी आर्मी की तरफ से, वो पूरी तरीके से फॉल्स फ्लैग ऑपरेशन था। उसमें लश्कर के भी आतंकी शामिल थे जिन्होंने निहत्थे लोगों पर गोलियां चलाई। वहीं दूसरी तरफ हमने ये भी देखा कि पूरे विश्व में, चाहे वो यूके हो, चाहे वो यूएसए हो, चाहे वो न्यूजीलैंड हो, कि किस तरीके से
outside Pakistani embassies, we are looking at these, global call for attention that is also being made by the protesters and the activists on ground. But the irony is something that needs to be put out, because Pakistan wants to seek a relevance and the validity of playing the so-called role of a mediator, of a peacemaker between warring countries, when it is completely, utterly, miserably failing to actually find a resolution of its own internal problems. Thank you very much. Ankit, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए.